And I'm bad with words, man. I can't explain it. Fact checker, please listen to what I'm going to my head, ne? And then try.
But that's how I feel.
I'm a check it, la, but safani, la, ma check it.
How?
On the...
Some days are dark, some days are sunny, boy. Pori found piano. Yeah. He didn't create it. He found it there, and the fact must be told. No. He found it. And where the piano was gonna grow, and Pori fucked himself because he was the master who baited by fans.
So I think Okay, guys, talking about music, there was an attempt to resuscitate hip-hop. Not that it...
Oh, yes, I saw that. Yes. They tried.
That's okay. It's just a word, man. We know what she meant. No, they're correcting codes to resuscitate. They're trying to correct it. Resuscitate.
I told you, only battery low.
No.
But I'm not bad at Carlo, right?
No, you're getting there. Oh, you're getting there.
Yeah?
You're almost there.
What do you mean, no fucking hell? I'm not bad. I'm not Carlo bad. Carlo bad. I'm not Carlo bad.
Dog, I'm telling you, I was at Mai Mai yesterday.
Oh shit, why don't you call me? Okay, go on.
Dog, why are you acting like it's a thing?
No, but you're like, you're in Joburg and it's like not a, it's Mai Mai. It's meat, we're eating. You're eating.
Okay, so I call you. I'm like, hey, Saul.
Yeah.
I'm at Mai Mai, come through. What are you going to say?
I pull through. What do I normally say? Oi! Yeah? Every time you're like, yo, let's meet up. Mai Mai is a perfect place for a meet up.
Okay, so I call you, come to Mai Mai.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Oh.
So we're there. Inyama pega bayenza.
I don't know, whatever's on your mind, bro. Oh, what do we talk about? Whatever's on your mind. What do we talk about? Like, okay, on the show, it's a show.
So people don't understand. Saul is got not even an on-air persona.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the same even off-air.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is he's got a threshold.
Yeah. He's got moments.
Yeah, I have my moments. I have my moments.
So I'd
when
call
the battery can finish anytime.
Yeah, you understand? So I can call him and come to Mai Mai. And then it's the obvious, Hey, boys, Ukraine. Ukraine. How's Kaya? Ukraine. After 5 minutes, the threshold is finished. He's here. Where's my phone?
He's got earphones,
No, he doesn't.
No, I wouldn't have earphones.
You wouldn't.
But I have earphones when I do shopping. I have headphones.
Yeah, okay. Then he's here.
Or when you see me in public.
Yeah. Then he's here. So now it's like, hey, can't think I'm bored.
Okay, no, you know what? I get it. No, I get it. Okay, carry on. So you get my mind now. I get it. I get it. No, I get it.
I'm keeping it.
Or even if my phone is not, even if I'm not on my phone, I'll be bored, right? I'll be bored and distant, like I'm in my own world. I would zone out. Yes, fair enough. I get it.
So that's what I'm saying. I would never bother you.
Yes, I'm a bad social person. I don't know. I'm a bad social person. Yeah. I'm not too social.
Then we'll just be at my mind just looking at the meat.
Especially when the meat is finished. That is shit. Now it's like, meat is finished now.
But anyway, I think the woza there, bro. That meat is so good.
What's next? You think it's good?
Bro.
You discovered my mind late.
The liver. I've never
they always deliver when it comes to that, though.
Bro, I've never had liver like that. No. I know it's a pun, but I'm just...
It's being No, I get it. It's being right?
Bro, I've never had liver like that. Like, I've been to 5-star restaurants, you name it, I've been there. But the liver there, bro, it was still breathing, my man. It was still going...
Yes. No, my mind is always at fresh meat. Like, I think they slaughtered it's not the same day, last night, but it's always like they meat generally. That's what made them, It's just that now, because of profits... Ask Joe, but Mai Mai Dala, 2013, when the meat was still the meat. Now the meat slices are thin. super
Yes,
thin.
yes. But they're still nice,
But
dog.
they can't cheat. Yes, because the meat is fresh. Things like slaughtered in the morning, and then they'll all go and take their
I was
pieces.
dreaming about that Spindi.
Oh shit!
Dog, it was that dope.
Yeah.
I woke up, I'm like, hey, where's my Mai? And I'm in Centurion, you know what I mean? I'm like, fucking hell, man.
Yeah. No, they've got like dope
But
meat.
they have Muti on that shit, ne?
But not anymore. It's not as great.
Maybe it's just a good spice.
Muti, nah, it's just good meat, good spice. It's good old-fashioned Zulu meat. And it's not even like too spiced and too seasoned. It's literally just the traditional way.
No 6 car, nothing.
Is that nah, man? I don't know now. It's been like, I don't know now, but before now.
Bro, I heard
No 6 car.
it's a white person who owns that place. Is that true?
That,
I heard
you've
a rumor.
told the story before, and that they pay rent to the white person.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah, you've. Oh shit, man!
Do you know
Mama's
I've
told
never
it-
been
wrote
to
a book.
Mai?
What?
I've never been there. Seriously.
You just lost all the Zulu points. Like,
Okay, I see keep in the parts.
you've lost all the Zulu points like there are. And how long have you been living in Gauteng, Joburg, and Centurion?
I was here since I was 13.
I'm telling you, ghost lady, like the meat they inally was
got good
like
meat
after
there.
you eat it, you just want to go back immediately.
Yeah.
And I was with Jason, so we ordered like not a lot. And I
Oh,
could
what?
tell
Oh, you should have
Why
ordered
would you not order a lot with
ordered
Jason?
a lot.
Why would you not order a lot with Jason?
Yo.
Like, you know Jason, bro. Jason eats. No, Jason eats.
Well, I know.
I thought I eat. Jason eats. Man. Like Jason, when you see him when he breathes, after his 5th breath, he needs to eat. Jason eats, man. Like Jason, you have time to Google.
I like
love
rolling
food.
with Jason because you know you're going to eat.
Yes. Nah, man, Jason eats. I love people who eat, actually.
Yeah.
I eat, man.
But he was eating responsibly. He could.
Because it's like,
Yeah, because you're taking
akafuna ukudlela uthenge kancane angithi yakho Jason Jason will say mawuthenga engaka i-right will say yes but mawuthenga engaka umbuzo ukuthi i-right will say yeah. You won't say no, it's too much engaka so you should have ordered more.
Bambi for us. I could see he wanted to marayega just
Umphilisa kabuhlungu uJC naye ke uzofa ingane engakhali ifele embelekweni wayengashiye makuthenga ukudla hey man buy more food awa.
Anyway, Henda Barimene, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yeah. Shotters, yeah. Ghost ladies, yeah. Dudus, yeah. Tatos, yeah. Newos, yeah. Fat checkers, yeah. Simpiwes,
The one and only, man.
Oh my gosh, they got my coat, guys. They got my coat.
Money.
Who took the Mbuzi, man?
They got him.
Who took the Mbuzi?
They nailed him.
Your Mbuzi who?
They had him by the balls.
Who?
Money.
Mapurisa. Oh.
Is your coat?
He's your coat. Hey. Listen to Mapaputsi on air. Or on Twitter. And I'm talking. It's MacG's coat today.
So we're shooting an episode that's coming out this Thursday, right? As soon as I get in the studio, everybody is watching Pori's live. I'm talking about Dudu. You guys even had it on the speaker.
Yes, I remember, yes.
But we couldn't because our guest was here and we had to record with him.
Yes.
So sharp.
They wanted to play our guest songs and we didn't,
to make them feel.
To make him feel like some nostalgia.
Requested by you, Mac.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta make them feel.
While we were listening to Pori's live, everybody was pissed.
Yeah.
Like, why is he making us listen to this old nigga's music?
Yo. It was so
When we're
sad.
listening to Pori's live there.
It hurt so bad.
Okay, that's an inside joke. Don't get it.
Yeah.
Until you see who's coming on Thursday.
Yeah.
So I get in the car. Oh, my phone is buzzing, bro. Everyone's like, have you seen the Pori live?
Of course.
You heard what he said?
Of course. Yeah, you're the guy.
Yeah. So I get home and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me put like 30, 40 minutes aside to watch this thing.
Yeah.
And I watched this thing, dog. To be honest with you, bro, like, it started off nice, bro. Like, he was addressing the song thing.
Okay.
By the way, I love that song. Fucking beautiful song.
Everybody, bro, yeah.
Hey,
And I know you love it. You're like one of the first
It's the first
people.
song I started.
One of the first.
Yes.
People like who caught on, yeah.
I started, you remember when I was playing at Cosmo?
Yes.
It was my first song. I don't know if you had walked in already.
I wasn't in yet.
Yeah, it was
I
my
got
first
you
song.
playing already, for real.
So I had 2 gigs that night, and every gig I had, I started with that song.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I've been playing it for a while, yeah.
I'm
Amalanga.
Amalanga fan.
Oh,
Amalanga fan.
beautiful. Because I saw it on Mass Music Snap, right? WhatsApp, because I have him on WhatsApp. and he had Samthing Soweto in the
live,
whatever,
in the video.
WhatsApp, yeah. And I'm like, fuck, this song is dope. Then, like when I'm driving, I usually listen to like DJ Jaivani, his mixes.
The mixes, yeah.
And then Lou 911.
Yes.
So I heard Lou 911 and he played it. It was his first song in the mix. So I called Lou 911. I'm like, yo, dog, this song is hot. Please give it to me. So that's how I have the song before it was even released.
Why don't you just ask it from Mass?
Oh, yeah, I could have, ne?
That's what I did, but you could have just, because you heard it on his live.
Yeah, but
or maybe
me and
you
Max
heard
are not that
snippet.
close. Yeah, we're not that close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it's not like I can call him and say, give me that song, whatever. So Lou 911 sends me the song. Then when this thing breaks up, I'm like, I can't believe it's about this song because that song is so beautiful.
And the song, the irony, it's a prayer essentially, right? Baba, you know, just asking God to open up. Like you always say, how piano is spiritual and whatever.
Yeah.
And the message in the song, and then for it now to be dented or to be, let me put this on Do Not Disturb, for the song now to be marred by this controversy, it takes away from, it doesn't take away from the beauty of it, but it's unnecessary, man, especially for a beautiful song like this.
So I'm watching that live and he starts off by addressing the song. And he's cool. He's cordial. He's respectful. He's like, guys, here's what's happening. This is what I'm addressing. And then, because he's on live, there's some comment, I don't know which one it was, triggered him.
Is that why he's looking at the camera like reading?
Oh, yeah.
It's a meme now, right? Like, like, it's a look he had, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what caused it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So he's looking at the comments and then he just switches off, bro. Like he goes from 0 to 100. You know what I mean? And I'm watching this thing.
Sure, man.
And my woman was telling me that on social media, everybody is with Samthing Soweto. There's memes.
Because of Pori's, the narrative of his reputation.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm watching that
Yes,
thing.
which
so
you fueled.
Which you fueled. Him
you fueled
No, you
it
can't.
also.
Yeah.
And look, and maybe you're right in certain aspects, I don't know, but you fueled it. And people didn't want to separate that perception and that reputation when dealing with this and observing this. People weren't objective.
Yeah. Because they started using...
I'm a Mike Sagafani, guys. I'm a Mike Sagafani.
Never, I'm trying to change it. I'm But yeah, of course.
So
because people
okay, please,
and Central's narrative as well.
Okay, please explain how I started this.
And no, I'm not started it, but I'm saying you are part of the people who fueled the narrative that he's gatekeeper.
Was that the first?
His business practice is unfair. No, you weren't. You fueled it too.
Okay.
That his business practices are unfair, exploitative. You know what I mean?
We need to do better as black people.
Yes, yes. Change the way things have been done, etc. And so Trill, I saw him say, "Yeah, I told you so," which I found weird because not even once has he ever said it's Pori. It's always said Grootman, and not saying the name. Now when this happens,
and we had the Grootman on the call. Remember
that time?
Yes, you know what I mean. And I found that like how, but dog, you've never once said this guy. You've always spoken, and we had to fill in the blanks, and even Pori, then you, etc. You know, so I feel like that's why people on Sam's side, because they didn't bother to look at the facts. It was like, Pori, he's at it again. However, are you still going on? You're still telling the story, right?
No, you can go on.
Did you see what the comments said, the one that got to him?
I don't know, but I'm just saying that while I was watching this live, I saw there was a switch in terms of he saw a comment that really got to him, and then he just exploded, right?
It triggered him,
But for me, when I was seeing that, and we'll dissect what he was saying and everything, but when I was seeing that, I was like, this is sad. I really felt for him because I'm like, bro, obviously, Pori's not a saint. There's things that he's done that I don't agree with him.
Yes, and that's okay. That's okay. There's things you've done or said he doesn't agree with, not on him, just in general. You know what I mean?
You can't take away the fact that he's been instrumental to the industry.
Everybody knows that, though.
Yeah.
You understand?
I feel like everybody knows that.
And for him, it was just like, it reminded me of that moment.
He's been a huge player.
Remember when Stone Stone.
Stone from Bomuffin.
Yeah, when you went on a live and he was staring at you and like...
Oh, I was so punduga about it. Why am I getting dragged to these lives, man? Duncan will get to it. He just dumps it. I'm okay, but he's not dissing me. But I'm just dragged. What's all punduga bar?
Yes.
I'm getting cooked.
Yes.
Wait. Now, Paul is feeding us.
So
That's why we drag. I'm like, why are we always dragged in these things? Yeah, but yeah, go on.
So I'm trying to say, like, I'm not talking about the subject matter right now.
Yes.
I'm talking about what I saw.
I know, you're not talking about the Samthing thing. You're talking about a man that you saw.
A man who's a GOAT.
Yes.
Who's done unbelievable things for so many people's careers. Who's
made millionaires.
Made millionaires.
Like,
He's changed the game.
He brought us Kabza. Yes, Kabza probably was going to be here eventually, but he brought us him.
Besides Kabza, he did so much for Kom. He did so much for hip-hop music, like Ngutu. There's never been a hip-hop song since Ngutu that has been that impactful.
Oh,
I mean, though, he pretty much, I don't know how many people were involved, but he revived Maphorisa'S career. Do you forget that?
Yeah.
You understand?
Mapurisa and Cap revived Maphorisa'S career with Corn.
The first time...
He exported the sound.
Oh, yeah.
And he said this. He exported the sound to Nigeria, revived their shit that side.
First time I met Diplo was with Pori. And they were here. And then after that, they did Major Lazer, the particular. I love a girl in particular.
Yes.
And Major Lazer, dude, do your research. Like, Major Lazer is one of the biggest groups in the world.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, dude, you've done so much. And yet, you are feeding the monster that is trolls. It got to him. Like Bambi, and they had him by the balls, bro. And I'm like, Pori, don't fall for it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
I trapped you too.
Yes.
Because you part of the trap.
Or maybe I taught them how to do this.
Like, we never mention all the great stuff till we sit down right now and we take stock. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. It even got to him when everybody's hopping on the exploitative nature of the music industry.
So I've never disputed his greatness.
Oh, definitely.
I've never sat here and said Pori has done nothing for the game, whatever.
Yes.
I've sat here and said I don't agree with how he's doing
these practices.
Yes, but we've said this a million times. Like, Pori's a GOAT, bro.
Yeah, okay, we have. Yeah,
we've said it.
We have.
You know, obviously, people will cut out the parts where I'm saying negative things about him, which is part of the game. Whatever, we get that. But I've never disputed the fact that he's a GOAT.
Yeah,
like he's one of the greatest. Like, Kom has died since he stopped doing it.
Yeah, nationally.
Yes.
Yeah, because he was pretty much taking it out of Durban and Eastern Cape and just giving it to the rest of the country. Yeah. So still alive in those regions, but
you get what I'm saying?
I get what you mean, yeah.
So people that don't understand where I'm coming from will always, whenever he does something, will always say,
and use MacG as a...
You know, the thing is... You became, as much as you've acknowledged his greatness, you became
the face,
the influencer of
gatekeeping,
calling out Pori. You know, calling him out necessarily. You became that, even though. But when you gave him the compliments, not everybody. You didn't become the influencer of that. But that's also pretty simple. You know what I mean? It's like Prince KB. If he shows his dick or says something. Or shares a thought that people disagree with, that catches more fire than when he helps the poor, than when he does a lot of things for women, pad drives, and all these great things that Prince KB does. That never catches the fire. No. So when you sit here and you do mention the great contribution is made, that will never catch fire. But then you then became, that's why in his rants, even though the fights are not with you, it'll always be like, yeah, even my biggest critic benefits when he plays my songs, you know what I mean, kind of thing. So I think that's where it comes from. And
we caught smoking that life for no reason.
Hey, dog. But also, I feel like that was unfair. But I get it was very emotional. But I feel like that was unfair for him to say because Pori is a DJ.
But here's the thing, guys. I want you to understand the bigger
picture.
The bigger picture, guys. And I'm bad with words, man. I can't explain it. Fact checker, please listen to what I'm going to my head, ne? And then try. What I'm saying is that, guys, here's a fucking legend, a GOAT. He's done amazing things, but he fell prey to trolls on social media, and he gave them that energy that they want. He even said in his life that you guys, you're always looking for our flaws.
Yes,
whatever,
yes,
right?
yes.
And he fed them that flaw. Because like, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, this is a meme. Oh, I'm like, oh, that's a meme right there. Oh, this is not gonna go away.
Yeah, there's many moments there.
You understand?
There's plenty moments.
But I'm like, dude, you're so powerful. You're so big. You just filled up New York 2 weeks ago, yet you succumb to that. It makes me think like, and the thing is, what people don't understand, and he was right. He was like, that's why sisbulala abantu, because those things get to you, right? And then you kill yourself. And then in that moment, everybody was making fun of Pori. But if Pori were to kill himself, then it's a Isaac Mashai thing. Is that the name?
Isaac Shai.
Patrick Shai. It's a Patrick Shai.
Isaac Shai was a footballer, man.
Sorry.
He played for Sundowns, bro.
Yeah.
He's the one who. No. Dynamo Mudau slept Mukloy, not Isaac Shai, ne? Yeah, but it's a Sundance legend,
Yeah,
Isaac Shai.
so
Patrick Shai.
Patrick Shai. He did the same thing. He got trolled on social media, killed himself. And then when he killed himself, people are like, why didn't you speak? Why didn't you say you were unhappy,
Yes,
whatever?
yes.
And then it's all now a remorseful thing. But when it's happening in real time, like people, like, I don't know, man. It for me, it showed a bigger thing. Like what was happening. We'll talk about what was happening.
Bro, you can imagine when you're human.
I don't know. Am I making sense, guys?
No, you
Bruh,
are making sense.
you-
You're just showing empathy towards him for once, you know.
Imagine this, bro,
it's-
right? Imagine this. You played a massive role. Like probably one of the biggest roles in commercializing a genre that you found in its infancy, in unearthing some of its biggest talents, and then signing, and those big talents go on to sign other talents. You've unearthed, even outside of that genre, I mean, you've unearthed guys like Mlindo when you see them trending, and then you invite them over and you gave him a career, what he did with the career, with whatever. And then you achieve all these things. You styled, literally, Pori styled Amapiano. You know, whole Gucci diamond walk thing, as much as it's a bit toxic, it's a bit, silly at times, but it is the identity of Amapiano, and we can attribute that because who afforded an LV, this and this and that, 5 years, 6 years ago in piano, you know what I mean? So you introduce that, you influence it so much, and within that, you give birth or you revive careers like Samthing Soweto, you know what I mean? And then this happens, and we'll get to this. And I feel like also they were wrong.
Yeah, we'll get to
We'll get there. And then it's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So over and above doing all these things, having all the money, making all the millions, filling up all the stadiums, that doesn't make you happy. It's not even there, It's self-actualization. It's feeling a sense of belonging. So now you take that away. And, those are also, you take that away, having that sense of belonging, sense of being acknowledged, of being seen and celebrated for your contributions. And that was what I think got to him. Because at the end of the day, you're human, no matter how much money you have, no matter what. But if everybody's speaking foul about you and saying and shitting on you, literally, everybody has a breaking point. No matter how much you make, no matter whether you're staying in a 5-star hotel in Sandton and you could wake up tomorrow in fucking Netherlands or whatever, that doesn't matter when you're not happy because of you being always told that you're vile, you're a sick human being. You've eaten people's monies. You're not a nice person. Meanwhile, there's so many nice things you've done and so many lives you've changed. Sometimes it's not enough, you just knowing that. You need people to actually give you a form of respect for that and salute you. Yes, they must call you out when you are wrong, but also they must still know who you are and the good that you've done. And I think everybody needs that.
Had Pori killed himself after that live,
See?
what would we be saying right now? What would we be saying right now?
Oh, yeah.
See? Because it's a repeated thing. It's not like a once-off thing where a once-off will love. It's a repeated thing. Today, we would play all the Madumani songs and hear him sing. Today would be like, look back at Kabza, at a Daliwonga, at a Young Star now, at Mass Music.
Shasha,
Mafigizolo, Ispiti, Samthing
Amos.
Soweto, Amos, Mlinda the vocalist, songs is done with Shekinah, Maphorisa and Clap, Ilimpilo days, would go back, you know? Black Motion, the sound that they pushed alongside Uhuru would play, fill up the table, hearts are empty, would play via Orlando. Some of the biggest songs that changed the game today would be playing that had he killed himself yesterday or whenever that.
So my question is, why does it take him to kill himself for us to appreciate him in real time?
Is it also maybe that people are not aware? They just use, because remember that what also grabs people's attention is maybe the trolling or just the worst things said about you. Like we're saying, when you say good things about him, they don't trend. But if it's something bad, it trends. So is it that maybe all the good stuff is not well documented? He needs a platform or something or somehow, because just by naming all these artists, if there was a him being honored in some, let's say, music awards, and it's like, we're just honoring DJ Maphorisa. If you look at all these lines of the whole list of the artists that would be there on stage clapping for him, it's amazing.
So let's talk about the issue.
The
song,
hand.
yes. According to you,
my thing is, as much as it feels like Samthing Soweto was holding the release of the song hostage, they shouldn't have dropped the song. Let's start there. They shouldn't have dropped the song. Either you're gonna drop the song, but without Samthing Soweto and without his intellectual property, right? Because they wanted to give him what is due to him for his intellectual property in the music industry and how it works. You make a song, you write, you are featured on a song, you are part of the intellectual property. Therefore, you will always reap the proceeds that come or derive from the copyright, the publishing component of the song, right? But he also wanted ownership in the song of the masters. Do you get me? And whatever they gave him was not the masters, I believe, and eventually he didn't sign, meaning he didn't give them the green light to say, I'm happy with my part for the composition, publishing part of the song, for being the writer. Therefore, they can't drop the song. But the problem is, you have the song. Lou 911 gave you, Mass gave me. The song has leaked. It's big on the streets anyway, which is always good for the promo of the song. Now, they can't go back. They can, but it's not advisable to go back and redo the song. Even if you get a different vocalist, if he sings, that's why Mami Von Chaka Chaka hasn't received royalties till today, because she's a performer on the song. The words weren't written by her according to the credits.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get anything. It's like the guy who plays the live bass on a song.
session musician.
Yeah, session. You pay them for doing that.
Yeah.
Right? Sharp. But they could even be credited. You can even say featuring Makatara Smanga. But if he didn't compose what he played, he's not getting the publishing.
Yeah.
Unless you give it to him, and that would be a favor. You don't have to. So then the song couldn't be released because he hasn't signed to say, yeah, I'm happy with that. This is my part of the publishing. I'll take this percentage from the vocal part. You know what I mean? Or the composition, because it's all composition, lyrics and beats, the music. So they shouldn't have, legally you can't.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. I think maybe their play was, we'll drop it, and then he'll send his lawyers, and then we'll say to his lawyers, this is what the guy deserves. You guys are music lawyers, and the music lawyers would agree, vale.
Yeah.
And say, oh, this guy is signed? Yes, he's signed to him. Oh, so the label owns the master. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
He gets then for his intellectual copyright, intellectual property for the lyrics.
Which we did propose to him, but he just refused.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the lawyers will say, oh, okay, then that's all you can get, man. Then it's signed. So I feel like they were banking on that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But even then, with what the conversations were, but even with that, you can still put him on, credit him, and say he's the performer. You know, because his voice is there. We can hear it. He's performing some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know? And then once that's resolved. However, because with the narrative already, it's going to be like, Pori's up to his things again. So they shouldn't have dropped the song. as much as Sam is wrong also in his ways, they shouldn't have dropped the song because legally they can't, until everybody has signed. And a lot of these piano songs, people haven't signed. So that, because the monies will accumulate up until people sign. Then they get distributed.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they were banking on. But the problem is not seeing the name. That's where people lost it.
That's where,
Because you could have just put them there and put them as a performer. And then the rest, once it's sorted out.
Which they did rectify, because all of a sudden now it was written that he's also featured in the song.
Yeah, now it's rectified. But that's how I feel.
I'm jacket la basafani la jacket.
How?
On the
Some days are dark, some days are sunny, boy.
Well, look, man, I have my 2 cents, but I don't know if we've dragged too much on this topic. Should we move on?
No, it's fine. I think it's fine. It's worth the discussion.
You want to hear where I'm at?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear where I'm at?
Yeah.
Where you at? Where you at?
So here's my thing, right? We need to go back, and I think people on social media didn't understand how music works, right? We need to go back, and you'll correct me if I'm wrong, because you know about music.
Okay.
The master, the word master comes from, back in the days, they didn't have digital cassettes, whatever. Mm-hmm. They had what are those things?
Those big winding things we used to see in studio.
Yes.
Find the cassette, but
yes. So the person who was recording and had the song and done everything, all the arrangements, whatever, the final person who had that thing was called the master.
Okay.
That's why it's called a master. So now, if ever you want to buy that song or sell it or whatever, you have to go to the master. Mm-hmm. That's why it's called the master, because it's the person who owns the song. So now we fast track it to our day and times. What that means and what is evolved to is that the master is the person who, whatever studio you record the song at, is the master. So if I go right now to Ghost Lady's house and we record a song, she owns the master because we are at her house.
Unless
right? And there's different ways where you can mitigate and move around that situation.
Yes. Hired studios.
One of them is if I come to you, Ghost Lady, and I say, listen, I'm going to pay you X amount to use your studio for 3-4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Then I own the master.
Yeah.
Or we can do a song together, but I'm recording on a Zoom using my studio.
Yeah.
Then I have entitlement in the master.
Okay.
But if the song is recorded in your studio, you own the master.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
And there's 2 different ways in which people can make money in music. It's master and publishing. Mm-hmm. So publishing is what you get when people stream
the distribution
on iTunes, when it plays on radio. That's publishing, right? Mm-hmm. Now, in publishing, if we all agree that, okay, Ghost Lady, you own the master, but the 3 of us are involved in the song, so we will own publishing. Mm-hmm. So it means every time we get a stream, he gets a percentage, you get a percentage, I get a percentage, but we don't own the song.
Okay.
The person who owns the master owns the song. You get what I'm saying? So now, in this situation, Samthing Soweto was wrong because when you own a master, it's like, it's a partnership. It goes beyond just a feature. You have to financially contribute, or you have to contribute in some way. You can't just say, oh, I laced a dope vocal, so I deserve the master. Because that song, when it goes out, it's got promo, there's videos, and all of that requires money.
Yeah.
So if you're not spending any money on that, you don't have any entitlement to own the master.
Own it. Yeah.
That's how record labels own masters.
Yes.
Because like Ambitious will go, hey, MT, listen, this is your song, but we are going to put you on radio. Because people pay to get their songs on radio. You know that?
Yeah.
People pay. There's videos. There's PR. All of that accumulates to an amount. Mm-hmm. So if you're not contributing to that amount, you can't own the master.
Yeah.
But if you're
and the guys own the master, so then they're able to recoup.
You understand what I'm saying?
They exploit the master because
so
it's spent on the master.
To me, it sounds like Samthing Soweto wanted the whole pie, but he couldn't get the whole pie because he's just a feature. You
Or
understand?
even a share of it.
Yeah.
Technically in the music
So
world.
for him to want a master, he has to substantiate.
Yeah.
To say, I want the master because
What
I can do this.
Yeah,
this,
I
this,
contributed. This
yes.
is how, more
For
than
example,
just.
when we recorded your house,
Yeah.
you own the masters when we recorded the podcast. You're
Really?
sitting on gold. You don't know.
I own the master. Actually, I want to tell like so. There, by the pool.
No,
but-
man.
but it's your
you
house.
You did
Yeah,
it
no,
because
I get it, yeah.
because
No, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I get it. I get the meaning.
No, we need to be clear. The
Before I come for you.
the master also is not just about the land on which the work is done. It's about the equipment.
That was
Yes.
used, yeah.
It's called the means of production.
Production.
Because
so
the
he
thing
who
is-
owns the means of production
Yes,
then
'cause-
owns the produce.
Because when you come to my house, right, to record a song, I've invested in speakers. I've invested in computers.
Yes.
It's
I've invested.
electricity.
And these are like in any
It's everything.
business.
Yes.
It's like in farming.
Yes.
I own the land.
Yes.
I own the seeds. I own Inforoko. I own ama spades.
Machines.
I own the machinery. I own the fertilizer, right? Then I give it to you to go plant, right? And you plant in a creative way, etc. But you don't own what grows because it's my seed, it's my land, it's
Yes.
my water that owns that shit. I.e., I work at Kaya.
Yes.
I create something, right? It's my creativity that
IP.
becomes the content.
Yeah.
But I can't take it and exploit it elsewhere. Because Kaya owns it.
Owns it.
Right?
They own the studio.
They own the studio. They
Yeah.
own the
The
means
mics.
of production. Yes, the mics, etc.
the desk.
The desk, etc. Right? But when Santam says, so, whatever, we want to do this thing maybe with you on air, you know, then I will get something because
Yes.
now I've endorsed the
Royalties.
thing. It's royalties for my
Publishing.
intellectual
Yeah.
property. Do you get me?
Yes.
So the thing, and even now, but with Vodacom and Makate, that's at the heart. You see, that thing is at the heart of this debate. Of if I work for a company and come up, I think with Makate, he wasn't mandated to come up with
that,
new
yeah.
technologies and innovations. He
Yeah.
was working in a different
He wasn't
department.
paid for that.
But if he was paid for that, he wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
Yes.
Do you get me? But he wasn't paid for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, but as an artist or as a farm worker, when you get to a farm, so that's how it is. And now people tend to be sentimental because it's what also white big corporates have been doing, Gallo, all these big major
And-
Sony Universal.
and here's the
but when
thing.
it comes to, because it's Pori, it must
But
be
here's the
on
thing,
a favor
Saul.
basis.
Yes.
But here's
Yes.
the thing, Saul.
It must
Here's the
be.
thing. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing that people are also missing, right? To have Pori in the studio with you. So yes, you've created the beat. You've done everything.
In Pori Studio.
In Pori Studio.
Yeah, that's his record label, at his label.
To have him give you his input into the song. That's another cost.
Yeah.
Do you understand how much it would cost me to call Pori and say, hey, listen, I need you for a session in studio, to pay him his fee? He doesn't own masters, whatever. With all the knowledge that he has.
To pay him for, like
to
his
do-
consulting, so, sort of.
You understand?
Yeah.
People don't factor that in as well.
Yeah.
To have Pori in studio, bro, that's like millions. Like, okay, think about it right now. You are creating a song.
Yeah.
It's your studio.
Yeah.
You own the masters. But you want Pori to come and help you make the song a hit. With all the intellect that he has on all the knowledge of how to make a hit, all his connections, because he can call WizKid right now and say, okay, WizKid, jump on this, boom, boom, boom. How much do you think you'd pay for that?
A lot. He must charge an arm and a leg for
You
that.
understand what I'm saying? And no one factors that. Am I lying, so?
No, you're right. You're
No one
right,
factors
you're
that.
right.
That's a
true.
cost. It's a cost.
Yeah. You see, I think what at the end
Well,
of the
that
day,
brings-
we're lacking knowledge and just to remember how big Pori is, you know, and how influential and just how good he is, obviously, like with the things that he's influenced and been part of, you know.
And then also, I don't.
Apparently, Samthing Soweto is foul, bro. Like,
So Heavy
Sunny
K-
L, Heavy K.
Heavy K inserted himself.
Yeah.
Man. And shame, poor Heavy K, man. Because he got bashed, you know? He was like a punching bag.
Oh.
They were like, oh, that's fire now. That's what. But he was raising valid points.
Yeah.
He recorded a song with Samthing Soweto and couldn't get a hold of Samthing Soweto. Answer.
It's
Oh, it was the video.
Man. It's my wife.
Yeah, I'm not happy to do that. I'm going to call my ring. Hello, wife.
Baby. No, we're still recording.
Start recording, lady. There's proof for recording. Yes, me.
We're still recording, baby. Baby. I can't hear.
Oh, you connected?
Yeah, I'm connected then. But I can't hear.
That's fine. It's the wife, man. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah. So saying poor Heavy K, he was made to seem like he's got, but I feel like also now he could have raised this dollar. Heavy K could have raised the dollar with him. I thought, it's doing well. It's sitting over 2 million, 3 million streams. I got food to pitch up for the video. His timing was horrible because it made it seem like he's got main character syndrome. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's like main character syndrome. But apart from that, look at what he said. He recorded the song with the guy.
Can we do a whole episode about this Pori thing, or must we move on?
I think we still... Not the whole episode, but we also can't move on prematurely.
Bro, there's a lot to unpack,
The guys can edit, I don't know, somehow.
There's a lot to unpack, dude. Because we've done an hour, but there's so much I still want to say.
Nah, it can't be the whole episode, man.
Why not?
A lot of things happen, man.
Eh?
Things happen.
But Pori is the only thing that matters this week, Chief.
What's man? Hey! Hey, you make them catch him, man, pour man, I'm tired. I am a change.
Yo.
Okay, I only trust now. No, can we do a whole episode about Pori?
Not the whole episode, no, man.
Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk about what is it?
Yeah, but no, you were still saying about Samthing Soweto in the history. No, but we can't cut it also immaturely. You know? So, what people failed to highlight was also like the same thing the camp of Pori had with him not responding and signing the agreement is a similar thing with Heavy K.
Yeah.
You know, I love Samthing, you know what I mean? Like, great guy, sings amazing, but also professionally it's like Trill. Love Trill, but if people say you're not showing up for places or appointments, that's not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you look at Sun L, he only did one song with Something. And even that guy, man, I shared it on the group. Listen to this guy. That's what I'm saying. Do you have an hour, guys? Because there's a lot.
Because we're kind of he couldn't record.
Yes.
Oh, Supostoli, I remember.
Yes.
Supostoli. About what went down.
What went down
The
with
soil
the
and how he had to leave the soil because he wanted a special
because
contract.
He just abandoned
and those are his childhood friends.
Yeah.
They used to perform together at funerals, bro.
Mamelan.
Yes,
Yes. That's Samthing Soweto.
Yeah.
Okay. Samthing. We signed all 4 of them. Signed all 4 of them. When we were down to 8 songs that we had done, some girl calls me. Hey, Babu's told, hey, you know, I've got this other group, but also me, you know, I'm happening. You know?
I'm the Beyonce of this. I know. I'm the Beyonce here.
I'm happening in this group.
Don't group them.
I mean, him and I have sister, and he says,
history.
I must tell you the truth. Yeah, he says he was young, you know.
Yeah. Yes.
He says I'm happening, so I am the soil, but I'm also not the soil. Okay, what do you mean, some guy? No, I want to have a separate contract.
Wow. Yeah. Separate contract.
Yes.
When they signed as a group.
Exactly.
Now, after the album is recorded, pause.
Yes.
So now, you've agreed to a particular contract you've signed with your friends to Native Rhythms. Now you've heard the music or you know how the music is going. Now, you go back and say you want a new contract, different terms for you.
But guys, now I want to ask... Can I ask the guys what else they thought about that live? Because there's other things that he brought up that I want to ask them, but you guys don't want to talk about it.
You can bring it up. I didn't watch that live. I saw snippets.
Yeah.
I didn't see the whole... How long was that thing?
Guys, I get you guys.
But I think we've covered it now. Booza, man.
Can I ask, Fetchek?
Yeah, Booza, man. Boy.
I've got a list. That's what I'm asking. I've got a list. Booza, another hour.
Booza.
Okay. Ghost Lady, you approve?
Yeah, okay.
Dudu, do you approve?
Just Vuma to Vum. Vum.
Okay, wait. So what did you think about him saying, hold on, yes, that he's made millionaires?
He has. It's a fact.
Okay.
It's a fact.
What do you think about him saying
And
that
also,
he made Waffle's career because he was the one, they were in studio, no one believed in Adiwele, he believed in it. During lockdown, he went to Ghana, played it, and that made her career. What do you think about that?
Was it, wait. Oh, okay. So, because Uncle Waffles went viral from playing Adiwele in songs.
Yes.
But the song was big already when she didn't make it big. The song made her.
She did, dog. I didn't know that song.
Adiwele!
I didn't know that song.
Wait, guys, was Adiwele not big?
Nope.
She took it to
Yes.
Yeah.
But also, the song made her too.
Yes, that's what he said.
So he's saying he gave a chance. The song that was maybe never going to be on Uno Tomato, the album, which is it's on. Uno Tomato, yeah. So if he didn't vouch for it, it may not have made it onto that album. The song went on to make Uncle Waffle's career. And so indirectly, that's a fact. I mean, if he really vouched for the song when no one believed in it, then that's a fact.
So you agree with it?
Indirectly, yes.
And then he also said that people always copy your style. When he started, people copied his style, and now everybody's copying Samthing Soweto style, both Dali Wonga, Vose Trill, all these guys. Do you agree with that?
So he's saying people copy Samthing Soweto style?
He's saying in music, people always copy your style.
Yes, people in music tend to do what's popping.
A lot of people in the industry have an ego and attitude. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, fame is the biggest drug known to men. Of course they're going to have egos and attitudes.
Then he said he made Kabza. So Kabza where he is right now is because of him.
And also Kabza equally made him lots of money.
And then
equally mutually beneficial.
That man
equally.
Is
and also, had he not discovered Kabza, remember, and that's what I have a problem with when Porter says things like, we are eating because we play piano, therefore it's because of him, or everybody is his children. Because the thing is, piano's God-given, and no one is bigger than piano. I don't care who you are, man. And some people get it. Like, for example, Kabza. When you listen to Kabza play, look, for the special concerts, he may play his own songs. But generally, Kabza plays even other people's songs because no one is bigger than the music. You know what I mean? Pori found piano. Yeah. He didn't create it. He found it there, and the fact must be told. No. He found it. And whether piano was going to grow at its own pace, at whatever, Kabza was making piano already before Pori found him. Right? Yeah, you didn't say, you can be good at making piano.
Yeah.
Come. Here's a studio.
Yeah.
Try, press it up.
Yeah.
Then, I can make it. No.
Look
He
now.
heard Kabza somewhere, his mind was blown. And then he worked with him and collaborated with him. So it's bigger than him. So for him to say, because Pori's a DJ and he's an old DJ. He's played Tala. When he was playing Black Coffee songs, was Black Coffee feeding him? When he was playing other people's music, were those guys feeding him? No, because the music is bigger than you, fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The music is way bigger than you, you know?
You're not a god.
Try play your own shit only as a DJ sometimes, and the time is not... Of course I'm going to play Maphorisa song in Soul Penduga because he's on so many hits.
Exactly.
And I'm fucking playing at 2 a.m. in the morning. Who doesn't fucking want to hear a man's in day? You know, of course. And it's music, it's DJing. The music is bigger than all of us.
Yeah.
And so is piano. Yes, he probably has... Pori probably has the one biggest influence on piano.
Yeah.
And kudos, we give him props for that. Aye, man. Oh, Mapaputsi and clap. Drop it. Nice. Now I get it. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. You know? They're a band now, him and Mapaputsi. Mapaputsi and clap. Okay. Yeah, but like, you know, so I felt like that was an irresponsible statement, but I also get where it comes from. You know, he was very emotional. So he did. but also Kabza, because it was a perfect marriage. You know, he made Kabza or contributed to his making at that time, and that's the only time Kabza's career got made. You only have one breakthrough, and he was responsible for it. It's a fact. But we can't sit here and say Kabza was probably never going to pop if it wasn't for Pori, you know? And probably advised them as well to say, Poison, I've seen many people come and go, because Pori has been in the game for a long time. I've seen many people come and go. You've got a generational talent. You're the chosen one. And Kabza is the chosen one. But the only way to stay on top is just remain working, remain in studio. Yeah. So over and above just discovering him, you probably had other influences. Because there's many artists who are amazing. You know, I don't know if they're Kabza level amazing, but who had more to give to the game, but got blinded by the lights, the fame, the drug, the money. You know what I mean? And Pori probably gave Kabza advice beyond just music, marketing, just even personally, to say the only way you stay and you stick around is by working. And that's what Kabza has done ever since he got into the game. And so that's invaluable, bro, you know? So he did play a big role. We give him that. But also it must be noted that he benefited also from Kabza's talent. So I'll give him props on that as well. But also, you mustn't forget, man, at the end of the day, it's about the music. And the music is bigger than everyone, bro.
Guys, why did you guys want to talk about this thing the whole show? This is, I'm as a chiller, I'll be disappointed if you change the subject.
Okay, go on with your things.
Go on with your thing.
Go on with your things.
Why did you want to talk about this the whole show? Why? Okay, let's start with Fetcheck. Why did you want to talk about it? Because dude, this is like fascinating for me, what you're saying.
Yeah. No, it is fascinating.
It's basic, man.
Yeah.
It's basic, but it's fascinating.
It's basic, man. But yeah.
Fetcheck, why did you want to talk about this situation the whole show? Why can't we talk about it the whole show?
Because there's other things to speak about.
Nothing more important than this.
But you guys have covered most of it.
No, there's more.
You guys
give us
explained what
more.
masters are. I now understand what masters are, and you guys already covered the whole idea of basically recording and how
Pori
to
fucked
be
himself because he was the master who got baited
You
by
get
fans.
me? So I think it
He's the master baited by his fans. They fucked himself on the live. The master baited by his fans.
So where did you get that?
Okay, now let me hear your reason.
Yeah.
I mean, I think same as what Busi's saying. I think, you know, it's a Monday show and chillers expecting...
But dog, there's nothing else to talk about, dog. What else are we going to talk about?
True, and I think they're going to appreciate what you guys have imparted, but also they want to hear other stuff, you know.
Go Slade, what you got for us, man?
Okay, guys, talking about music, there was an attempt to recitate hip-hop. Not that it...
Oh, yes, I saw that. Yes. They tried.
That's okay. It's just a word, man. We
In.
know what she meant. No, they're correcting codes to resuscitate. They're trying to correct it. Resuscitate. Why am I not resuscitate? I'm like, we know what she meant. Like, come on. So, from all corners of the studio. We know what you meant. It's fine. You guys, man, like, studio and fact checker.
No, but it's not.
Cinematic, drama. Women have drama. All the gents know exactly what Ghost Lady meant. The woman, resuscitate.
Resuscitate. What did I say?
Oh, we didn't miss it.
Resuscitate.
No, everybody caught it.
Resuscitate.
The title was What's in a Storm, man. Title like What's in a Storm. Dudu said all the gents didn't get it. Except for Sol and Tatu. What's in a Storm. Everybody needs like mics here. There's random mics. Because people miss these little comments because you're off mic. But yeah. Okay, who wanted to resuscitate?
There was a
They
diss
bring
track.
it back to life, I get it.
Yeah, because there was a whole diss track. First, Big Zulu released a song again, and this was towards, it's called the 200 Bars.
Okay,
And
quick before you move on. So the last beef, I think 2 years ago,
the
which we
150
all
bars.
remember.
Yeah.
Big Zulu dropped 150 bars.
Yeah.
Then Duncan, 3 weeks ago, dropped a song called 200 Bars. You know? Well, it wasn't a full diss song. I don't know what he said. I mean, you know rappers will always diss someone.
Mapaputsi passed away. Oh,
yeah, like 2 hours ago, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, people are dying, guys.
Hey, bro, it's bad, man. Yeah, but he's not been well. I've been seeing...
What's the cause? What was the cause?
I'm not sure. He was sick, man. He
wasn't well, yeah?
Yeah, he was sick.
Sorry.
I don't know fact check. I don't know if this is true, but I know that apparently he was sick and the family wanted him to go to a hospital and he didn't want to. Obviously, after COVID and everything else, people know that I'm Musa Kaula. They feel like Musa Kaula on your border, you know? So it's like, dog, I'd rather be home. So I don't know how true that is, but I did see it at some point. Just fact check it for me.
Yes,
but shame, man. The legend,
man.
yeah. I'm just glad, though, that we played our part and, we gave him a platform and as a legend.
Definitely, yeah.
He needed it. He deserved it. And we gave it to him when everybody had forgotten about him, And
it was a beautiful episode, dog. Bro, he was so welcoming. They welcomed him. We went to Soweto, remember?
Yeah. We went to Soweto to the shop, Don't Sell. Yeah, which was working with those guys. Shout out to Greg, Don't Sell.
And it hardly happens, but even after we shot, we chilled with them, remember?
Yeah, they were like, chill. Bro, I'm a cheater, bro. Such nice guys, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
May his soul rest in peace, man.
Hey, when you know.
And I'm glad. I mean, he's always been like doing bookings, even though it's not at the height of Kwaito. But even after our interview, I think that also got a bit of traction as well, and we played our little part.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Did you stay with us after that, or you went home?
Knowing myself, I don't have memories of chilling and drinking. I don't have memories of chilling and drinking with my Mapaputsi. So I was like, Hola, sure, yeah, I know, great boy, yeah. I need to work on that. It's not a nice thing, man. I need to work
missing
on
out,
it.
dog.
I know. I need to work on it.
I remember it was such a good time because the guys. We chilled by the park. I remember.
I was not there. I remember we did eat. I was there when we ate.
Yeah,
was it before?
Yeah, that's before.
That's before. No?
Yeah.
And after you chilled.
Yeah, we chilled.
In Soweto.
We were drinking and he was showing us all the rooms. Like he was telling us the histories. Like Mendoza was here.
I was
here.
gone.
And we're like, wow.
I was gone already. Yeah. I need to work on that, man.
You have to, Sol. Because you don't know how many times, if we are just all together or whatever, people love your company. So
I told you, only battery low.
No,
but I'm not bad at Carlo, right?
No, you're getting there. Oh, you're getting there.
Yeah?
You're almost there.
What do you mean, no fucking hell? I'm not bad. I'm not Carlo bad. Carlo bad. I'm not Carlo bad. No ways. I'm not Carlo. Carlo bad. No ways. I'm not Carlo bad. All right, Carlo's bad.
No, but
bad
now.
But you see me out there taking a walk at the beach. When we're in Cape Town. In New York, having fun, dancing with MacG at the rooftop. Find a video of Carlo dancing. One. Wearing matching shorts with my nigga. I'm not bad, man. Nah. Y'all got me all worried up in here, man. Shit. Nah. I'm not Carlo bad. But I'm going to work on it.
Please do.
Being more social and like being, with people and being in the spirit and being present.
I don't know if it's the only child syndrome in you or something.
I think it is. You see, with Mac, grew up in a very big family, super big family, which you frequent a lot, you know what I mean? I think it is, and someone said it the other day at work, I think it was Kwame, and he was like, I'm fine being alone, I'm the only child, I'm being alone, I love being alone, and then he hit me, I'm like, oh fuck, I think that's it. Like I'm always, and I'm very chilled with it, I'm okay, sometimes I want it, which can be a bit toxic. But there's
nothing wrong with that, though.
It's nothing wrong with it.
As long as it's healthy, not unhealthy. Yeah, because I wouldn't leave my daughter's birthday party to go be alone, you know what I mean? Like it's not unhealthy.
Bro, I got a best friend, he's just like you. Just like you. I think you're even better than him.
Mudisha, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, Mudisha, yeah, it's true.
So Mudisha, we're in LA, right? Because he's staying in Bermuda now.
Yeah.
So he comes to LA, he comes to my room. I kid you not. For 5 hours, we chilled, watching TV. The only thing he said to me, and that time, we are connecting, bro. We said nothing. We are just there watching TV in LA, connecting. And he's like, Where's the bathroom? That's all he said.
Then the rest his mind is gone. So you guys talk for like 1/4 of the time. The rest of the 3/4 he's in Bermuda.
Yeah, but I'm used to it.
Drop it.
But I'm used to it. You know what I mean? It's nothing foreign. It's like
Yes.
as opposed.
And you get it. It's not. He doesn't have anything against you.
No.
People tend to internalize it
Yes.
and project and internalize it. Like, oh, you think you're better, or oh, we're boring you, or oh, it's like, nah, man.
No.
People are just like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they in their thoughts. Is he the only child?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just weird like that.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
it's a
like a
character.
personality trait. But
a
you're
character.
telling us, then Mapaputsi died. What was it, that thing you explaining?
And you know-
oh, yeah, Big Zulu and thingy.
And then we played a game. We played a game.
Duncan.
When you left, remember you left.
When?
We went to Shots and Simpiwe's room in LA.
Oh, yes.
And then you left.
Yes.
As you left, so it's me, Ghost Lady, Shots, Simpiwe, Dudu, my woman, Bada, our CEO.
Damn, everyone.
Yeah, except for you.
Except for you.
Yes. What's the game?
Then we played a game.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
It wasn't
tell
funny,
me.
Mac. I'm gonna talk about that game. That wasn't funny.
For everyone.
Yeah. MacGyver.
I was lucky not to be there.
Uhleki inkinga zethu. That's
Okay, what game now was this? Tell the game, man.
MacGyver. You.
Then, so the whole game was you must tell your deepest, darkest secret.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. so everyone goes.
Openly, or it's anonymous?
Open.
You're right. Oh, shit, okay.
So it's like, Ghost Lady, you start. She mentions. Do, boom, boom. In that, I'm telling you, like, hey, niggas were close to crying.
Yeah, no, it was intense.
Then it gets to Mauritia.
Okay, but what are people saying? I'm curious. Okay, but what are these secrets? Yo, man. No, he's not gonna say who the secret belongs to you.
No.
Yo, what's the one secret? Don't say who the owner of the secret.
Hey, man, what happens in LA stays in LA.
Okay, fair
should have
enough,
been
fair
there.
enough. Okay, fair enough.
But except for Mauritia. So
Okay.
Mauritia.
Keeping a good triangle.
Hey, go pay me the triangle, keep it.
He's not in the circle of trust.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, okay, no, let me not do that.
Oh,
But it was
shit.
funny. So when he said his secret, I laughed. I was like,
Wait, was it like bad or was it like silly? What was funny about the secret? But you can't do that and not tell us the secret, man. Now you're laughing alone. And the chillers and myself were confused.
Okay, wait.
And-
So, let me give you context on this that
my
game.
goodness.
That game, it's not just secrets that are like very, like, oh, I slept with whoever, you know, like those things that you can be like, yo, no. It's actually more of like deeper secrets
Hey,
of, let's
people
say,
got
things.
deep,
Yeah. It's
Like?
what keeps you up at night, you know, and just what regrets, or some things just along those lines. So
Okay.
it'll be you expressing
Nothing incriminating.
No, nothing incriminating.
Yeah, it's just like
it's just like you
there
get
was
to know
someone
a
who
person.
said, I wanted to kill myself this
Yeah.
afternoon. Someone said that.
And then you rebook them to the ground floor. And like, your hotel must be ground floor. Now rebook this one to the... For real though? Are you for real? Some of them.
Yeah.
Jesus.
In that room. And then Mauritia.
Anyway,
Wait, man, someone wanted to kill themselves in LA.
MacGyver toxic.
Hey! Yeah, Shots, you remember that game? Ah, it was too much for me.
What did Mauritia...
Yeah.
What did Mauritia say? So,
No, he said he hasn't seen his father since he was 6.
You're MacGyver. You're MacGyver. You're MacGyver.
you know... You know, it's not funny, right? But it's not something I'd mention at this game. You know? Like, it's not something I'd mention at this game. Oh, shame, man. For real. But he knows where the father is. There was no idea.
Hey, my God.
That's all I can give you.
Oh, shit. Wow. Yeah, oh, fuck. I haven't seen my dad since I was 6. It sounds like a funny... It's just... There's a funny tone. There's a funny ring to it. I haven't seen my dad since I was 6. That fuck, dog. So, wait, so who laughed? In the room. It's not that I haven't seen his dad since 6. It's the fact that, like, you're like, damn, bro, fuck it out. So what happened to his dad? Because it sounds like he's alive. It sounds like he's alive. That's what, like, it sounds like he's alive. Like, ukhona, but like... Like, yeah, so what happened to your dad, bro? Like, did he, like, how do you not see him? Like, at 6 he's here.
I need to write, guys.
And there's video calls now, there's all these things.
That game had a lot of disclaimers, guys. You have to be very understanding of people's...
Shame. Of course, if you want to ask people for their deepest secret...
Dudu was crying at everyone's problem, you know?
Fucking hell. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but you're crying.
Oh, I haven't laughed that much in a while, dog. Yes, fact checker. Yes, yes.
Facty.
Okay, back to sad news. Sandy Lengwenya died on Thursday night in his home in Zola. And yes, apparently, according to Zimoja, he was sick since October last year. And he refused to go to hospital when his family requested for him to go.
I also understand, a part of me understands him because, like, the state of our hospitals, man, is... You go there, you get taken care of by people who don't even love their jobs. They just deals of clock, guys, it's a public hospital. It's the state of our hospitals, man. Who wants to go there when you are gravely sick? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people just don't, especially even worse after COVID. Because COVID, let's be honest, hospitals were like a place where people go die. You know? So, it's sad, though. But yeah, man, may his soul rest in peace. Putsi.
What else you want to talk about, my dog?
No, we're not done with the Big Zulu.
Oh, Gonjo, was the Big Zulu.
Oh, yeah, the Big Zulu.
Yes.
So I got so I got the lyrics. Here they are. Will you read them out for me, ne?
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's definitely.
So it's the ones highlighted in black. So the article is the ones.
So,
these
like
are
I
the
said,
punchlines.
So Duncan dropped the song 200 bars. Then Big Zulu dropped his 200 bars. And then Duncan so it looks like Duncan had recorded 2 songs, right? And today...
So After Tears was actually already done a long
so
time
on
ago.
Friday, Big Zulu then, or Thursday evening, he drops
200 bars.
200 bars. I see it in the morning when I wake up. Afternoon Friday, Duncan dropped 200 bars.
No, it was After Tears.
After Tears, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's his song.
So read the things in bold, yeah?
Okay, cool, man.
In bold, yeah. Don't worry, there's no passcode there.
No, yeah. I like that, man. You know, like, Mick doesn't have a passcode, actually.
You're an honest man.
Yeah.
The only one.
Either honest or just reckless.
No.
There's nothing here, ne? That's good, isn't it?
What would Mudisha do?
Yeah, no, that's dope. A married man shouldn't have a password. That's good, man.
Yeah,
Like, you've never had a password. I've noticed that. You don't have a password. Okay. The track with Spence jaw dropping. So whose lyrics are these?
You must read the part in bold. Those are the
Yes.
the jabs.
Oh, I remember this. Yes. This is Big Zulu's 200 bars.
Yeah.
Mpetis pamo esne camera wapoza rapper nyamshoot.
Go down.
Okay. Ziabu yagi hip hop no kes pasagaba pasta. Okay, Big Zulu. Okay. Oh, now I like this one. This one I really liked. Duncan is signed to Afrotainment.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah,
too.
so this one says, Unachiskop gotwa use Afro gunzi manufagi singing.
Yo!
That's funny. That was a good one.
Yeah,
Shout out there, Zulu.
that
Zulu
was
Sabe.
clever.
Nah, that was clever. Okay, manje uthi the only to me othule tu ulo ongesana volume. Do me in the volumes. Yeah, Stogie T.
But what did he do, Mara?
And he always gets dragged into these battles and he never responds.
Stogie.
But I understand. It's Stogie, man.
Bro, I feel like you have better punchlines, bro.
Yeah, but turning our soul. Because no.
Nah, we'll get. I don't know if it does this have Duncans or it's just Big Zulus.
It's just Big Zulus. But I feel like you would have better punchlines.
He came for MT.
Okay, here he says, Soza Simbange Uzulu, no boy uyazobani o big. Okay. Hey. Oh, this was funny. Whoa, this was funny. This was funny. Uti. Ukuba ukuhlanya kuyabhadala. Ngabe nani sena not.
Drop this fucking thing.
Okay, kuyabhadala. Ngabe nani sena not. That was funny. Because not has to be rich, right? To be wealthy. That was clever. I was like, yeah, that and Chisco, I was like, yeah. Okay, uthi wena idlozi lahlatshelwa wagcina ihit ngomanando. That's obviously a big MT thing.
Bro, I honestly feel like
that's it.
You'd have better.
Nah, these were good, man, but also, yeah.
Okay, top of your head, rock MT now.
Oh my God. Not rocking anyone, bro. How these guys sit right down punchlines and, you know. But thing is,
Savage. You know, he's savage.
Yeah, my rap name was Savage. But for context, this was in 2000. My man, you lucky my rap name wasn't Resuscitate. Because you wouldn't be able to say it. So Savage is simple enough.
You know, son. But
that was in 2002, man. That was like 2001, 2002, up until 2005, long ago. Yeah.
If your name was what?
I don't know. Say it, Kanye. If my name was
Savage.
Oh man. Look, those are dope lines, right? What I like about Duncan's diss is, so I don't know. So Duncan kept on trolling Big Zulu, and he's been posting things. And the Big Zulu diss track, the latest one, well, at this point when we're recording, I don't know if the guys are gonna, because I think Kendrick changed the whole battle scene. So guys think ahead now. So maybe by the time this airs, there'll be another song. Maybe he'll hit him with a back-to-back, Duncan, and drop another one.
Yeah.
So on his After Tears song, what I love and what I think he's edged out Big Zulu at the moment and is ahead. He opens the song with a voice note from Big Zulu.
Wow.
That Big Zulu sent to him. So Big Zulu sends a voice note, very emotional, on some, what. And then he admits, Uti, mina bengala. And then when I was serious, wang tuga.
Yo.
In the voice note, referring to the previous battle. Remember, mina bengala. And he's very angry, like, son. He's very angry. And then it's so long the other part is reserved for the outro. In the outro, it continues, the voice note. So at some point, and he was threatening him hands, like, don't fucking dare fuck with me, I'll fuck you up, whatever. Obviously, this is Zulu. You know? Like, I was like, damn, bro. You know what I mean? And then you still drop this song. If I was Big Zulu, I wouldn't, because I know this guy's got a voice note, and I don't think he thought he'd play it. You know? And you know, Zakko is crass. Kona la pati, gula baba, tubulumba mbai, kono iwa nonga soganga, ekhando yalenga, nentashingana na yalenga. Is he talking about someone who's not circumcised? Jesus. Hey, Duncan. Hey, Duncan.
Damn.
That's what it says, Duncan.
Damn.
Hey, Duncan.
So I don't understand it.
Yeah, no, it's just saying like, and also what I like is it doesn't say the name. He's saying of the two guys that shoot the can. Remember, Chava and says Chava and Big Zulu have a song, Tubulumba Mbai, where the song's very poetic. The song means I will shoot a cannon through a mountain just so that I could get to you like quicker as my woman. So let's say you're dating a woman here. She lives in another village. There's a mountain in between. And the song is saying, I'll shoot a cannon mbai so that they can see one another easily.
So what does Duncan say?
So Duncan says, of the two niggas who are shooting the mountain with a cannon, one of them is hanging. He's got hanging head and a foreskin that's hanging.
Yo.
Hey, I know. Big Zulu, man, no, man. You gotta have a thick skin in this hip-hop game, man. Fucking
But
hell.
wait, remember when we had MT?
Shit.
So you're talking about Big Zulu or Chava?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Well,
It
who's
just
hanging
is
head?
between-
Who's hanging head?
Between
Head, who's hanging head? I don't know. Who's hanging head between the two? Who's got a hair that's hanging? I don't know. Who?
Who is it?
what else you check?
Plus milk tender on my mind. In case you also get the banda.
Big Zulu.
Yeah, he's the one with dreadlocks. So I was like, damn, bro, shit. And after that warning and that voice note, man,
So do you think...
Because he accused Big Zulu of paying payola, or his cap of paying payola. So Zulu, the song opens up with him addressing him in what sounds like a voice note, a private one, to say, yo, bro, who said, now you fucking with my name? Who said I pay payola? Now you fucking with my name.
I used to be scared of Big Zulu. Remember when we interviewed him? Mai Mai, actually, funny enough.
Yes.
With the gun. I was like,
with the gun and his friend, or bodyguard.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's the real deal.
Till
he cried on David Mashalah's podcast. I'm like,
Wait. He cried on David Mashalah's podcast. Is it online?
Oh.
For real?
Yeah. Oh.
Why was he crying? Why was he crying?
I don't know, dog.
For real?
Because
Such
a big nigga.
And also, Duncan clowns him for crying over Ricky Rick when Ricky Rick passed on. Duncan, you remember you went live and cried. Duncan clowns him about that as well. Hey, Duncan.
No, it's good to see emotional Zulu men.
Guys, you.
It's good to see emotional Zulu men.
Yes.
Guys, I had so much stuff to
But I
talk
wanted
about.
to ask you about MT.
Yeah, what about him?
So remember when MT was here and when you guys asked him about why didn't he like just also drop her like this track?
I remember.
And he said,
that's funny response.
and he said, who's on Shaya? Yes. Serious. So now listening to this, talking about this voice note and how he took it so personal.
Dude,
do you
that
think
voice note
that
is scary.
maybe actually MT was right in saying, I don't want to start something because yes, I'm good at just playing the wordplay and
Yeah, I
just
could
dissing.
battle you, hip-hop
I can
for hip-hop,
battle
yeah.
you, yeah. But when also it's serious,
I feel like Duncan says on the song that, hey, bro, I got killers too. You know, Duncan says, hey, bro, I'm from...
but maybe MT knew that he doesn't have that kind of protection.
Yes, exactly. But Duncan is like, all right, bro, I'm from eThekwini. I've got killers as well. I've got G's on my side, you know? If you want us to diss one another and then there's limits to your hip-hop and how far your hip-hop goes, especially when I'm just attacking you. It's not like I'm mentioning your dad, your mom.
Exactly.
I got killers too. So clearly Duncan is saying, all right, bro, I will be Njalo. Yeah.
On a Monday.
Good.
Guys, I got stories here I wanted to talk about, man.
Oh, yeah?
But I think we don't have time because we're going to do 3 hours then.
Let's see.
Let's try.
I wanted to talk about KFC.
Yeah.
Oh
The
shit!
£2 scam.
The branch.
Yes.
It's one branch
Yeah, so the
that they're
issue...
disciplining now.
The issue is they're making rounds on social media as employees of KFC revealed that they are threatening to they're threatened and forced to reach their targets of making customers donate £2 or they will lose their jobs. So I don't know if you guys want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Clarity. So it's one. So there's a letter that surfaced where the management of KFC is shitting on people that you have made on this particular day 7,000 rands worth of sales, but only 12 rands in what do they call that program?
Hope.
Fund Hope. What?
Yeah.
£2
Ad Hope.
Ad Hope.
Ad Hope, yeah, but you've only raised 12 rand from Ad Hope, and that particular guy had given them targets. And KFC headquarters are now doing something about that, but it was one branch. But my question is, there's something we're not being told. What's in it for the manager that he would put pressure on these guys? Is the head office saying, branches, we wreck if you reach? So, there's ways of asking people to do things, you're going to compensate them without saying it directly. So is there a directive that's, if, you don't have to, but if you reach a target of raise a thingy, you might get a bonus nyana month, end of the year or what? So we need to know the full picture.
No, but it sounds like the manager is streetwise.
But guys, I know, guys.
Get the manga, sure. Get the manga. But KFC said they're gonna discipline the manager. But I've always just had a problem, and just don't ask people to add this whole thing.
Yeah.
Increase your prices
Exactly.
by 30 cents.
Yeah.
And also,
Then in the meal, I know, increase your prices by 50 cents. In the meal, I'll know if I'm taking.
Do you know anyone who's added Hope? I've never.
No.
I've never.
I used to when it started.
You did?
When it started, Hope. Till the country got more corrupt, I was like, nah, fuck it. This money problem's not even going. Because just generally, it's like, the guy's asking you for money for bread is smoking it. He's smoking yaupe.
Yeah.
The person who you meet in Mali at my child is stuck or I'm stuck, Mali is smoking. That's their hustle. Because I'll meet him 3 months down the line. I'm like, dude, you asked me for money before and I gave you. So I'll quickly.
Yeah.
So the more that happens, my trust in things just went out the window. And
with all honesty,
I don't give anymore.
when you say that this is just one branch, every KFC I've gone to, and when they ask you, you feel this kind of like there's a desperation, or it's like you feel bad if you say, no, I don't have the money. Like, honestly.
I stopped feeling bad. Because
But the thing is, they make it mandatory. Like, yes, so obviously,
emotional
like
blackmail.
there's a question there. Like, it's one thing if you just put the sticker and saying, if you want to donate, because it's a donation at the end of the day, but it's almost required out of you. So it's like, imagine after you've ordered a meal and now it's like, okay, it's going to be 80 rand. It's like, okay, would you like to add 2 rand for Hope? Because that's how it's just comes.
Nah, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
No explanation. It's like,
just say no.
No.
I'm like, nah.
But
These
now
days
you're
I'm
feeling
like, nah.
that. So it's almost like it's made a compulsory thing for even required by management, I'll be honest. That
So there's
they
a
must
directive from somewhere.
Yes.
So I know for a fact that clearly it sounds like they mandated to ask. They need to ask.
whether it's a drive-through, because you could hear them when they're still talking to the other car in front of you, behind you, when they would also ask, would you like to add 2 rand for Hope?
It's part of the training.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You must take that H and make it an N.
Of which age?
Nope.
Add nope.
Anyway, Musa Kaula's back. Does anyone care?
Nah. Back from... Is he out of prison?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, okay. Nah, I don't care like the verdict. What's going on with the murder case and whatever, you know?
Shots, do you care?
We need to understand what did he do.
Must I move on?
He's out and that's it. Oh, there's a story.
The thing is, for someone like Musa Kaula, to be honest, you're out there releasing people's, worst, information. So also you talk about you. We need to find out what's happening. Why are you in this position?
But he did. Do you want me to speak about it?
Oh, yes. Okay. If that is it, thank you.
Okay, so my arrest being orchestrated from the 30th of May 2024, here's what happened. I had the free attorney, right? And for reasons still unbeknownst to me, stating conflict of interest, they withdrew from my case. And we won't talk about that for now, since it's unrelated. Immediately after withdrawing, I was informed that the state has expressed interest in having me incarcerated until my matter goes on to trial, and I was warned to be careful. See attached screenshot from WhatsApp. Upon my next appearance, which was gonna happen on the 9th of July, 2024, guess what happened? I was indeed sent to jail without explanation of whatsoever. The case being contempt of court and being sentenced, and the sentence being 60 days. If this had been Survivor, this wouldn't have been the biggest blindside of the season. I wonder you watch Survivor. I'm not the only one watching Survivor. Yeah. I'll be damned if I believe this was coincidental. Yeah. In January, I spoke about Jade Harris Owen cheating on his wife, and apparently they're separated, but we also know that separation doesn't equal to divorce. Mitlali Ndamase, babe, what's good? Did he cheat on his legal wife also? I'm telling you. Batung, this Jade Harris Owen is also a jailbird, and I was in the same jail he was at, and I got all his jail tea. Gaps will be filled in X spaces. Yeah. I hope I did justice there.
Yeah, you read. Yeah, that's how you wrote it. I guess.
Is it?
That's how he wrote it.
You had your thing.
Could have
What are you
just
going to say?
skip this thing.
Oh no, I was actually going to clarify that he wasn't arrested for the murder case as yet. It was something else.
It was contempt of court because he didn't
Contempt
show up to
of
court.
court.
So he's Uhamba caught for murder. He didn't show up to court, and then they nabbed him on that. It's like almost like Jacob Zuma when he went to prison. Remember, it was not like for corruption. It was for what was it? No, it was not corruption when he went to prison.
It was for
It
contempt.
was something else. Like literally, just Google what Jacob Zuma. Remember when they took him to jail at the eve of the riots when those riots happened? It was not for corruption. Like you're corrupt, or it was for like
Something
contempt of
stupid,
court, or
Yeah, it was I think it was contempt of court.
it was not like corruption. So it's a similar thing where,
Anything else, my dog? Anything else you want to talk about?
bro, crazy story. I just want to ask you guys. So. In the group, like being a parent, grade R, yes?
The reason, according to the New York Times, the reason for his arrest was a refusal to testify in court against some corruption trial. So he refused to testify, so they arrested him in 2021.
Which is contempt. It's contempt of court.
Yes, pretty much. So one of my daughter's teachers was sick and stuff, Wow. Yeah, so when I pick up my daughter, but then she's in the hospital, they made it sound so serious. I think it was. I see her. I'm like, hey, go to her. Good seeing you. Yeah, cool. So she's allergic to preservatives. So you can imagine, she can't just walk into a Pick and Pay or a Chickens and just buy food, because everything is preservatives. And then she's like, want me to freak you out? I'm like, yeah. She asks me, how old do you think the apples you buy at stores are? How old do you think the apples you buy at the store are? Fresh apple.
3.
2-3 weeks. Guess?
4 or 5 months.
Jesus. Guess? Few weeks.
1 month.
I thought
1 month.
I was saying yes, but okay, no.
Yeah. The apples you buy at a grocery store are a year old, if not longer. Fact check.
Jesus.
Guys, okay, what's the big deal with that?
What?
What the fuck?
That's not fresh.
Yeah, that's not fresh. Especially when you get them at a fucking retailer that says we sell fresh fruits and vegetables. They must label there that
So
this
is there
thing's all
time
picked.
frame? So what happens to the apples if they're yet?
They got preservatives. They're preserved some.
Okay, I don't understand what
sodium-
preservatives is. What
Preservatives.
Yeah.
It's stuff they put in food for it not to rot on the shelves. That's how we're able to have baked beans.
So
But that's why when you pick an apple, and you would know, in Venda you got fruits. That's why when you pick those fruits, leave them in the fridge. That's why your some burgers don't fucking rot.
Yes.
It's the fake food and the preservatives.
McDonald's, yes.
Yeah. So that's why when you, in Toyando, pick an apple from a tree, leave it it won't last in the open for a week.
Yes,
so you're eating an apple that's been cooled,
I get you.
coated with some preservatives, dipped in whatever.
Because when you take an apple,
that freaked me out, man.
It's a year.
Yeah. Up to a year. Some are like, see, he was 5 months cool, but generally over a year in your average grocery store.
So they're rotten.
They're not rotten. They've just been preserved.
They've just been preserved.
Crazy. And then the teacher was like, she used to have, because she's been teaching for like 30 years. One kid had ADD back then. Now it's like 5 kids in the class. And
so
generally suck the
she
food.
Can't eat any food.
No, she buys it from she grows her own plants, and then she buys it. I forgot the store. There's always these
for farmers market, the original farmers market.
Yeah, or sometimes it's highly specialized where there's like one branch somewhere in Benoni, and but they're grown, and the cycle of supplying is just that much quicker.
So what are you saying? The fruits that we are buying, di bodile?
No, they're preserved. So okay. I was explaining, preservatives are what stops the food from rotting.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're eating very old food, is what I'm saying.
But I get it, if the preservatives are in the fruits, they're doing their job.
Yeah, sometimes the preservatives do have side effects, generally. But it's part of the system we're in. Because it's going to be expensive to get food fresh from the farm today that was harvested today.
I get that's why they put preservative.
Yes, that's why we're having evos year in, year out.
So you
normally that wouldn't be the case.
So is your point saying that the preservative whatever is not doing the job?
No, it is.
So
it is.
So
but it's got side effects.
Okay, what are the side effects?
ADD. There's many, depending on which. There's different kind of preservatives.
A lot of illnesses.
But also, I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm just telling you. Hey man, we're eating the apples we're eating are over a year old.
No, it's not about freaking people out. It's it's the truth, Mac. Because it causes why there's such a high rate of things like people having cancer. So it causes it's literally a cause of a lot of illnesses. Why people are so sick in society.
Yeah, and I don't know the solution. I'm the messenger.
Food is no longer fresh.
Yeah,
because all that food is supposed to be. It sits under fresh produce, but then you hear the truth that it's actually a year. It's like. Now I'm looking at apples in a...
But I guess that's why they put preservatives.
No, Mac makes a valid point though. He's saying the stuff has... See, Mac's saying, so what's wrong with eating stuff that's been on the shelf or that's been harvested over a year ago
and
it's being sold as fresh fruit as long as it's still not rotten because they were preserved. He's making it right.
It's a right point, but it's likely to cause you to be ill in the future.
But so is everything. Alcohol, grandpa, everything in life, guys.
Yeah, apples are bad, but we're still getting Mac's book, right? Right? You sold out. Well done. Yeah, the MacBooks are sold out. Your MacBook's sold out.
So we released 2,000.
Wow.
Shit, dog.
What?
Signed, hand signed.
Hand signed.
Nice.
And then we sold those out in 2 days. Yes.
Oh, shit.
The pre-orders,
so,
yes.
And this is going to be like one of the most sold books in South Africa. What's the most sold book in the country? Who holds the record for the most?
Check recent, the one Nick wrote for.
For real?
Yeah.
Ever, ne?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think so. I could be wrong.
Wow.
Is it not the Bible?
Okay, after the Bible. No. Yeah. The most sold book in the world ever is the Bible. No. The top-selling book in the world is the Bible. Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
Okay. Like after the Bible. After the Bible.
Did you see some chillers were saying we should have called it MacBook?
For real. MacBook. Macintosh. MacBook.
Okay, while she's checking out...
Highest selling book ever.
Dude, while she's checking out... Yo, dude, I'm in so much shit at home, bro.
Yeah, I saw that lady when I was like, yeah, I'll call her. She wasn't laughing, bro. I heard the call earlier. I was like, hey, she's not acknowledging me. And that lady's always polite.
What have you done?
So remember Chilla's Punch? Peach and mango.
Yes, was the original flavor.
Yes, was mine.
Yes.
And then...
Tequila Sunrise.
Is Naledi.
Yes.
So now I had a meeting with Pick and Pay. They said in the history of alcohol, they've never seen a product where, like there's the original,
Yes.
and then there's another variant.
Like the sequel.
Yes.
Yes, the follow-up.
Where the follow-up surpasses
The original.
the original.
Oh, dope.
And a lady was in that meeting. So every time we have an argument at home,
You must.
he called Pick and Pay.
That's a good problem.
She won't let it rest, dog. They
For
told the
real.
wrong people. They told the wrong person.
Oh, shit. But shout out, she got it right. You must give her her flowers.
Ah, dog, I
Because
need-
you were very skeptical of it.
but I need to bounce back. I need a new variant. Shots. Dog, every
This is
argument. I
beautiful.
can never win an argument now. It's always what would Pick and Pay do?
Hit it with a new flavor, bro. You gotta hit it with a new flavor, man. Hit it with a new flavor.
You get what I'm saying? Though? You
Yeah,
know
I hear
when women get something right, they take it to town, dog.
Yeah.
And Rona is just like, yeah, I was right, but I told you, and we move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, my man, I can. It's a Marikana.
No, she must ride with it. She must ride.
I can
with
never
it.
get anything.
No. Wrong, Vel.
Fat chicken, you
so
saying?
Oh,
nice.
yeah, by the way, quickly. Why didn't you guys...
Oh,
like,
yes, by the way. Sorry.
Wait, hey, Mac, no.
I have a problem. I have a problem with you guys. Like, I thought you were going to edit the Msawawa interview. It was going to be like Msawawa Vugani interview. Because it was Vugani's interview. And everybody's saying that, like...
No, of course.
Like, hey, guys, this is Vugani's interview. So I thought, like, the thumbnail would be Msawawa. That's not a bad idea, right?
Oh, they didn't add Vugani.
No, like, they did. But, like, on the thumbnail and on the title, Msawawa and Vugani interview. Because it was pretty much...
Yeah.
It was more of a Vugani interview than a Msawawa.
No, but we had to, dog.
Vugani
Musawa
helped.
wasn't giving
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. We could have then just put Vugani on the thumbnail as well and on the title to just say Msawawa and Vugani because Vugani saved that.
What did people like that
He
interview?
brought so much.
No, I saw people criticize and just obviously thank Vugani. Like I saw, because I watched it.
Yes.
Like and said, he really helped.
He saved it, man.
He saved it.
Yeah, you
Because
could tell, bro.
when I was watching it, I was just like, yo, Msawawa was just laughing at every
He just
question.
wanted to hang out.
He couldn't even answer. I'd be like,
But I can't, 1 hour, the whole hour.
dude,
It
sometimes it was like
the whole hour, 1 hour.
the question.
Who cares 1 hour? I thought it was just a lyric. Like it's this fucking thing. Like, dog, it's been years. Get over it, bro. Like,
I remember I was watching, I was like, what's this bad? Because I was here, but it was like,
Because you know what happened to me, right?
yeah.
I don't know if you thought about it the same way.
Yeah.
But when we were interviewing, I'm like, all right, cool. This is question number
I knew it
2.
was going nowhere slowly, bro. Because, like,
yeah.
he's acting like he's got a lot to lose. And I'm like, just be tactful. There's a way of opening up. See, Vugan is smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can open up and not incriminate
Make
yourself.
Yeah.
We always want people to be open, but we're not seeking to incriminate people and that's the bad rep the podcast has gotten. We're not trying to get people to fucking incriminate themselves. When they do, it's like, oh shit. But
You
we're not
get
trying.
that, yeah.
We just want you to give us the untold stories.
Yes.
Not incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
If you know you were up to some weird things, then Fulani was able to open up and tell stories, Sarah wouldn't have answered to say, so when you dropped Vugani, how did the phone call with Vugani go from your mom? He wouldn't have told us, and there's no harm in telling us.
I was saying I
But,
went,
The funniest part for me was when we asked him, so what's wrong with your skin?
did we? I think hey,
Msawawa makeup, Vugana.
I remember Vugani was like, nigga.
that's a chicken pox.
Hey, Msawawa.
He makeup was his doing the makeup. Vugana.
Chicken pox.
Yes.
Lento iyasafecta nasekhaya.
Vugani yabona ukuthi we don't buy it. Because we're like, hey, when Msawawa who's been around, man, we know about makeup. Vugani, you tell you. Hey, Vugani. Man, shout out to Vugani, man.
No.
He really saved that interview, man.
Yeah,
So he must be well credited.
Yeah. There's something so to them, these guys, man. They didn't credit Vugani for his work, Credits for him, man.
Can you please tell people about the interview that's coming on Thursday? Like, for me, dog.
Yo.
Like, guys, okay, this guy is not trending. He's not
Nah.
popular. He's not, but
Hey.
knowledge he's dropping.
Dude, the way he moves. Just the way he moves.
Every
man.
black person, if you want to succeed, please watch this thing.
Yeah,
And
man.
then
The way he
just
moves,
In whatever
bro.
industry you are in, just
The way that guy moves is like,
And then try and implement that into your life just to get ahead.
I mean, dog, you know those shoes? The shop is in like Samthing.
dog, they're like 5K.
Yeah, I
A
saw.
woman was telling me like these shoes are like worth 5K. I'm like,
Yeah.
How can you go 5K, ne?
oh,
Dude, jewelry. Oh, dog. Nah, man, that guy, bro, yo.
hey, that guy. Man.
I mean, apart from everything else, the background and privilege, it'll get you so far. But you can tell it's just tenacious heart and smart work. You know, like, and just fearlessness of just doing things.
Because my thing is, I've always felt like there's a generation coming. Like you look at your black shoes, your shots.
Oh, yes.
People taking charge of their craft and, you know, doing it on their own.
Yes.
Like, independent.
Yes.
Like call it an independent label.
Yeah,
type.
we're in an independent era right now.
You understand what I'm saying?
With streaming, even though majors have found a way of creeping back and owning the shit, the music. You know?
Yes,
'Cause
yes.
you know what majors do now? If you've got a hit, and then not even majors, so the majors have bought the distributors.
Yes.
Right?
Your
And
electro
then-
modes and whatnot.
And then you drop 2 songs, they do well, or a song that really does well. And then your next song, they're like, your shit does well, you've got an audience out there, we're willing to give you 5 million rands because we know your music makes 10 million rands.
Yes.
And then we'll own it and recoup. And now it's going back to that. It's deals now. Now you're working for you drop an album, they give you the money, now you're recouping and it'll take 5-10 years to recoup. Until then they own the stuff.
100%. So I look at like a drip. Yeah, wherever they're going through, whatever. But he did it, right?
Yes, he did it.
Batu.
Yes.
Maphorisa, he's got a store in
New York, bro, yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So I'm like, all right, cool. There's a generation now who's not like relying on government
Yes.
and tenders
Yes.
and whatever. It's just being independent.
Fugus and Zell.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's lots more fire. Like
Plenty.
There's
bro.
plenty,
so
right?
many local brands now.
But then
that
I
are just
didn't
doing
know
it.
there was another level.
There's a different level.
And when we spoke to this guy, I'm like, shit, there's another level.
Guys, different level, bro. Yo.
Am I right? Oh, you fat chicker, you were not here.
That guy's on a mission.
Dude,
too.
yeah. How did you feel? Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Guys, me, I like validation. I'm sorry.
Billionaire loading.
Yeah, that's
I like
That guy's
validation.
billionaire loading, man.
Okay, yeah. I think you're right.
Billionaire loading.
Most of us, when we left from that interview, we felt like actually what he was saying makes a lot of sense, you know, because he was speaking from a point of view that I started out doing entertainment and then I built beyond that. And how he explained it as well. He said that there's people that you network with in these spaces and you just interact with them and move on. Whereas you could leverage those relationships. So I think a lot of us picked that up. You're right.
Which is what Puri was saying also in the live.
Was he here? Okay.
Yeah. No, he said, when you work with me, I'm networking you with other people that you might not know of.
Oh.
Yeah. So I survived. We wrapping it up with Puri. So
Hey,
Shows are pouring. They will shake you in the pride.
Ew.
we're out of here, man. Pinduka, I love you long time, yeah?
Yeah, love you. Lastly, shout out to the Minister of Human Settlement, Mamuluko Kubai. So remember how people have always been speculating. It's always been speculatory.
Why are you drinking water, though?
You're not drinking lots of water. You've never noticed.
Yeah, but
He,
it's
like he
not on
finishes.
brand, dog, yeah?
He finishes.
It is on brand.
Oh, no.
Water. I drink water. Oh.
Oh,
For you.
Oh. Is it not on brand for me to drink water?
no,
I
why?
drink water. Oh.
What do you mean it's not on brand for him? Uzamuktin, my
I drink a lot of water, bro. What are you saying, man? What are you cooking? What?
Hey, man.
What is...
Wait.
Like, Daggy with this guy. What do you mean? I've been having, I drank this whole striped horse stout. So remember, they've been saying that banks are charging black people more for home loans.
So wait, why did you drink the striped hose and then go to water? Like what happened?
Balance.
But that's how you're supposed to drink, Mac.
That's how you drink as an adult.
You drink
Once
water,
you're after 35,
you drink alcohol.
Once after 35, you balance.
You balance. Actually, 30.
You balance.
You're wasting alcohol.
He has struggled, man. Oh, Mac was playing at Cosmo. The rider has no water. I struggle. No problem. Hey, nigga, man's wait. That's the man's. You must drink water.
Oh, Cosmos.
So that you avoid the hangover and you avoid just being. You avoid cancer. Half the problems people have with water.
We're all gonna die, dog. We're all gonna die.
Yeah. But you wanna
prolong. You wanna prolong.
So
he's saying you're healthier than all of us because you drink water.
Oh no, because it's not about that. Remember, there's balance. There's not eating too much, not drinking, because I drink more also. So I do the little I do the little I can.
Yeah, because you killed that.
You gotta give your
the same time, and I'm still here.
Yes, you gotta give your body. You gotta give your body a fighting chance. You know?
Yeah.
And it's 70. Okay, water helps. Water helps.
Wait, so the drinking water helps?
Yeah, it does.
I drink water a lot, even when I'm not drinking. So when I wake up in the morning, first things I'll do, I'll have water. Then prepare coffee, right? Have coffee. Drink. And then at work, I drink a lot of
How many
coffee.
liters do you drink a day?
Of water?
Yeah.
Minimum 2.5.
Fuck me.
Roughly. But
Fuck
it's
me.
simple, bro. Because you get like a 1.5 liter, and then you get another one. Then I always have water and clean. That I keep in the fridge.
Because I do that I probably have 2 liters a week.
For real. When you drive, stop at the garage and get water, bro. 1.5
But what
liters.
does it help with? I want to know what it helps with.
You hydrated. You stay hydrated. Your body's 70% water.
Water purifies. It's a form of
Yes.
purification.
And it washes out toxins.
Yeah.
Guys,
Those izinto zabelungu. Amanzi. I've been in the villages and
Hey, this episode is all over the place. It's all over. He's all over. He's all over the place.
Nothing to apologize next week.
But I was just saying a quick shout out. So there's always been speculation that the banks are charging black people more and rejecting black people generally, you know, and it's just racial.
Yeah.
So there's a Home Loan and Mortgage Disclosure Act. She wants to change it so that it's more transparent and lift the lid once and for all to find out, are banks really overcharging black people? Because for now it's just a speculation. There's no proof. So by changing that act, it's going to reveal the truth of whether have banks, because the act is there to ensure that there's fair lending to people who deserve the finance. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's big. That's massive, and it's the kind of leadership we need. Shout out. So that's
Shout
it.
out to you, man.
Quick, Mamluko Kubai, Minister, Human Settlement. Shout out to her.
Ghost Lady, anything else?
Shout out to Tembinkosi Mtembu. He set the record for a lot.
Temikosi is which guy? I get confused between him and Westman.
Mpepin. I doubt him Mpepin.
No, but
The main
on Shaka, is he the Jon Snow?
Yes, Jon Snow.
Yes.
Who goes
That
into the
guy's
wilderness.
good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one who was here.
Yeah, I got confused between Wiseman and him. Like, they look the same.
No, he's
Wait,
light-skinned.
Kenzo came, but he was not Quenzo.
Yeah, he was a ghost.
Yeah, why can't he come and join us as a friend of the show?
And he's a big fan, bro.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Quenzo.
Yeah.
We need Quenzo, man. He was sitting there. We need Quenzo here.
And I watched that show that he did on Netflix. I forgot what it is, man. But
Yeah.
He's
Where
good
he's
icon.
like,
He's good, bro. He's good.
Where he's like Denzel Washington. He's doing the Denzel thing, yeah?
Oh, shit, yeah?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
I must also get L.
You're
L.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Quenzo, yeah. So Timmy goes in, son.
So he got the most
Shit, it was
nominations.
all Pasakam but go on.
Eh?
It's fun. You got? Sorry.
Watch the show.
Yes, watch the show. Sorry to disturbing you, by the way.
So
Sorry.
he was nominated for the SAFTAs.
Marwana, this guy is a cheat code, my man.
He
Always laughs at my jokes and I think I'm funny. Then I watch back, I'm like, but that wasn't funny.
Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah. That's true.
He's always guessing me.
I
this guy.
agree.
He gets, hey, you watch back. I watch back, I'm like, but that wasn't fun. And then me and him, we're here.
Yeah.
Spice kill him.
Ufuni raise.
Spice kill him.
He wants a race.
That time I think I'm Rocky.
No.
I think I'm Rocky. But I watch back, I'm like, but that was...
Spiwe is your hype man. I've seen it so many times. I'm like, oh, okay. In fact, Spiwe has mastered the art of making sure by the time you look at him, his teeth are out. So you are here. Spiwe, he helps you. Spiwe, uzawala.
Fuck you, my dog. You sit there now. Hey. That time I feel like, I landed.
No.
I landed.
Siyakubuka. And Lababantu, they don't see Spiwe. And you know, when Megan turns and looks
I
this
look
way,
like an idiot.
No, you do. I've seen it. I've watched it. Well, I'm literally getting front row view.
In real time.
Yeah, in real time, Chef.
Yeah.
In real time.
No, but
Okay.
some of it is funny. Though. Some of it. 90 or 80%.
Wait.
90,
Yeah, but this is the lies. Thank you.
Nice kill him.
He knew. But you naked and money.
Yes.
Okay, all right, guys. So Utem Kosi got nominated for the SAFTAs, and he was nominated for Best Actor in Drama for Shaka Ilembe, Best Actor in Drama also, because this is actually the same for different shows. It's for the different shows that he's done. So it also
that guy's
outlaws
amazing.
Adulting and The River.
That guy's
That's actually a set
He
a
recently
record.
got married to his sweetheart,
yeah.
baby
Yes,
mama, right?
yes,
Yeah, to his baby
Oh,
mama.
yes, I saw that.
Yeah,
yeah.
beautiful. Nice. It's his time, and also he deserves it, man. Such a brilliant actor.
No, he
like,
does. He does. He's amazing.
And all those roles are different, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So that's
totally
what, the
different
beauty of it. You know, it's not like
acting
he's a
there.
guy you can just box in and
Okay, I think,
type
Tato, you must come sit. When you don't buy face.
Oh,
Tato doesn't like it.
Tato, same thing.
Tato, come sit here. Let's see.
You know Tato.
Yo. And then,
You know Tato's laugh.
You're selling. Ah, you're
nah,
killing
but
me.
you sit there because you're the sound guy, so like so that.
Oh, he hears it properly. You guys are not hearing.
No. I keep on convincing each other. You are amazing.
Hey man, we are here podcasting chill.
Oh, quickly.
Yes.
Just quick one. Remember the story you told about Chico?
Yes.
That when he was in America. Guess what happened in his house?
Wait. What story about chicken?
Remember you said Chico has facilitated a deal of dancers
yes.
in America?
Yes.
So it turns out he had to go to America for that thing, right? While he was in America, his studio gets broken into by his two sons. He got them arrested.
I heard about that.
Yeah, just as far from the soul. And apparently Long was going to rehab for 30 times. 30 times.
Yeah,
rehab.
a lot of
Hey,
times.
Chico. Hey.
That was 10% for the that was a 10% for the show. That was a 10% for the show.
He's the cap, eh?
Hey man, we are here
yeah,
podcasting chill.
Bye.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapaputsi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.